Auburn family, what is good? Welcome back to the channel, guys, and we have some really big news today in this video. And over the past week or so, the transfer portal officially opened up, and you saw Jackson Arnold come through, you saw Darrell Robinson come through, a running back from UConn. You saw them get a punter and whatnot. Looks like they're gonna land a linebacker in Phoenix Jackson. That's all good, that's all great. But it doesn't matter unless you shore up this offensive line. And we got some massive news yesterday. Xavier Chaplin has decided to take his talents from Virginia Tech to the Auburn Tigers. Now, you may be asking, what is so special about this player? Not only was he the #1 tackle in the entirety of the portal, but he also is one of the best returning players at the tackle position in college football. Last year was graded out as a 73.7 overall, which is 91st, top 100 among over 630 tackles in college football. He ranked or had a grade of 74.9 in his pass blocking grade, which is top 150, basically 151, and also top 60 in run block grade. Guys, this dude is different. 6'7", 320 pounds, and has just been good throughout his career. He, I believe, has 2 years of eligibility, but I think he can be drafted next year. In this video, I wanted to break down a bunch of this dude's plays and show you exactly why I believe he is going to be the biggest difference maker for the Auburn Tigers. Before we dive into the video, before we watch a little bit more film on him, do me a favor and comment down below, who does Auburn need to go out there and get next? What position group or what position or who do they need to get next in the portal? Let's jump into the video. All right, here's the first play I wanted to show you guys. We're just going to get a fake little jet sweep motion here. We're going to get a quarterback power up the middle, right? Watch this dude absolutely drive this guy back a couple of yards. You don't see that too often, but when you do, you could tell they're different. Look at this. He's going to use that strength. He's going to drive him back about 2 or 3 yards on that QB power. Does an amazing job. And, he does this so often. So good in run blocking. I think that's where he really specializes. But he has shown growth over the past couple of seasons in the pass blocking area. And, in this RPO system, you need to be able to run block. If you cannot run block, you're not good. You're not good per se for Auburn, I guess you could say, right? But this guy is the perfect fit. Again, we talk about the size, the strength, the ability to just work. He wants to be coached. In my opinion, this is a perfect fit. All right, here's another one. Now we just get this 1-1 matchup to the outside, drive this guy back. We're going to hand the football off up the middle, trying to create this gap. So we want to lead him to the outside, basically the sideline area. Exactly what he does here. He's going to turn open those hips, and he's just going to drive this guy back again, right? Never gives up on a play. If he's blocking you, you're going to be lucky. You're going to be lucky if you're able to get off it, because he's going to go to that whistle. Until that whistle is blown, he is not going to give up this block. And again, that's what you want in a tackle. That's exactly what you want. Alright guys, real quickly before we deep dive even further into the video, do me a big favor. Hit that like button if you want more Auburn videos just like this one. If you want me to break down almost every single commit, we got you guys covered. But also, and more importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering Auburn throughout the entirety of the season, which means offense, defense, individual player breakdown for almost every single game, including transfer portal, commits, right? The off season, we got you guys covered. Join the family. Let's kind of get right back into the video. So here's another one-on-one rep here. Obviously, we're going to be in a 5-man scat protection, slide to the right, which means you're going to send a double in that direction. You're going to have man-to-man here. Whenever you're man-to-man with someone, you need to be good at your job. And again, Xavier is... He does allow a little bit of, penetration getting into that backfield, but he never allows this man to get by him. He stays in front. He's got great footwork, right? Keeps those hands inside. Absolute beast. Again, great footwork here. Watch him kick out. Look at this. Beautiful job. Stays in front. Dude's a monster. Dude is an absolute monster. All right, gets him down to one knee as well. Let's go, man. Honestly, I don't think it's a surprise at all you know, that we're able to go out here and get a guy like this. Hugh Freeze and this staff does a really good job at getting guys to buy into the system and, you know, feel that family atmosphere. I think they've done a great job with that. But, you know, this next season is going to be huge for Hugh Freeze. If we cannot get it going next year, and what I mean by that is 7, 8 wins, 9 wins, something in those, you know, categories. If we don't get one of those, man, it's going to start really turning around on Hugh Freeze. I think he's a good coach, but I think he's really adamant on doing it his way and doesn't really make adjustments at times. But I don't think that you could sit here and criticize what he's done in the recruiting trail. This is a big time pickup. This is a massive pickup. Like, words can't even describe how dominant this guy is as an offensive lineman. In the one area of need for them big time was offensive line. If you didn't get an offensive line, you could have gotten Cam Ward, you could have gotten Ryan Williams, Jeremiah Smith, and some of the best wide receivers, Travis Hunter, and you still would not be a great football team because this offensive line was terrible last year. But this is a starting point. There's a lot more offensive linemen out there. Thompson, I think got Mo. There's some other guys out there that Auburn will need to go out there and make up some ground. Get them to commit. Because with an offensive line like it was last year, this team's not going anywhere. So do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join the family. Turn on post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post one of these Auburn videos. And with that being said, let me know in the comments. Is this team good enough to make a playoff push next year? Is it good enough to win 8 games? If not, where do you think they need to pursue and get better before the start of next season? Obviously, I get it. Offensive line, we could preach that all day long. I think you need a wide receiver, right? I like Cam Coleman. I like Perry Thompson a ton. Are they good enough next year? Cam Coleman, yes. Perry Thompson, maybe. Maybe. Malcolm Simmons, another one. He's ready. I think he's ready. But you need another guy, an X, someone to get out there and just be a big-time threat. Singleton, he's available. Can you get him? That's a big deal. Adding a left tackle, adding a former 5-star quarterback. That helps. It can't hurt. You can get Eric Singleton. That would be absolutely huge. And then tight end, need a tight end. Fairweather's gone. I don't really know what we have left. We have Hollis Jefferson, or not Hollis Jefferson. I forget the dude's name right now, but we got a young tight end coming up. We got 2 Ryan G as well. So we need a tight end that's going to be able to play next year. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next Auburn update, which should be very, very soon. Peace.